Gibbs with the launch off the corner. Takes it high into turn 3. Blaney hugs the yellow line on the bottom, side by side.
Got it.
Ty Gibbs is a NASCAR Cup Series winner.
What a great, fantastic finish.
Indycar did nothing. F1 did more nothing. But NASCAR kept the faith with a triple header at Bristol. All this and more next on the Pit and Paddock Racing Show. Welcome back to the Pit and Paddock Racing Show. NASCAR raced at the Redneck Circus Maximus, where Lil Ty finally popped his cherry, holding off Moustache Blaney. I like Moustache Blaney.
It's his new nickname.
Yeah.
Moustache.
I wish he would twirl it.
Like the evil?
He's like evil.
Yeah.
And he held off Kyle Larson for his first ever Cup win.
Were you rooting for Lil Ty right there at the end?
I don't know. He's had a good season.
I was kind of rooting for him to get his first
He
win.
needed to get one.
Yeah.
He's much less annoying than he used to be, so.
You usually don't see Nepo Baby actually win the big races. Ask Lance Stroll.
That's my next hopeful. Lance Stroll win.
Lance? Yeah.
In that Aston Martin.
That's going to happen.
Let's move on to the race. Bit of a rough crowd there in Bristol, huh?
What? What happened?
I don't know. Just a little bit light.
Yeah. And we didn't get more inappropriate spectator camera time either. I keep pushing for that.
Yeah, I guess we didn't have enough drinking going on.
Need to have it a little later in the day, maybe. Is that North Carolina? Where's Bristol?
England? No,
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. No, the England Bristol is like 98% Muslim.
Yeah, most of England is, I believe.
True.
Ryan Blaney started P1, and Ryan Blaney's mustache started P2, so they held on to the front row.
That was pretty much a parade until the upper groove rubbers in.
Yeah, everyone will love the lower line.
Did they put something on the track?
They put that sticky stuff down there that tries to even out the grooves, but it pretty much just kept everyone on the bottom until it wore out. Then everyone kind of spread out across the track after that, which...
So that was a great idea.
Hmm.
Is that like the stuff we used to put on our hands for football, like the defensive backs and receivers?
Yeah,
Stick them
where you can catch anything.
Yeah.
Took until lap 43 for Kyle Larson to make his way to the lead. But on lap 63, Ricky Spinhouse didn't like Brad Keselowski for some reason.
I heard Brad once accused Ricky of stealing one of his hogs.
I can see how that could cause generations of family anger. Pretty uneventful stage one with Kyle Larson winning. Shocking.
I noticed at the yellow, future ice cream makers, Bell and Barry stayed out and stayed near the lead the whole time. They didn't really need to take tires.
Yeah, they didn't drop off too much either.
Yeah.
We want soft tires with a lot of fall off. Okay, here's the super hards.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're going to put the ultra hard on this time.
Do we make one? Yep. Ultra hard. Lap 144, Bell ended up wrecking himself into the wall.
Is it me, or does Chris Bell look like he just got back from his Mormon mission?
He needs to grow a beard or something.
Something. Do you see they put the little pictures of all the drivers up when they're talking about him now?
Byron had that earlier too, then he decided to grow a beard and he kind of got rid of that look. That's what Bell needs to be doing.
I don't really want to know what Blaney looks like without a mustache or beard.
He should just keep growing his mustache. Lap 160, SVG spins, takes out John Hunter Nemechek, and then ruins Alex Bowman's first race back from his vertigo.
Does that count as the Bristol big one? It was
I think
4
it
cars.
Did. It kind of, one guy crashes and 6 guys piled into him.
That was it. And most of them drove away. It was not exciting.
Not really driving fast enough to ruin your car. You're like, hey, move. Kyle Larson ended up winning that stage also. just, shaping up for a super exciting race here.
He was pulling the hammy strategy.
Yeah, let's win both stages and blow it at the end.
Exactly.
Blaney ended up finishing second in that stage, but guess what? A bad pit stop cost him 5 spots.
We're sure that's not an Andretti-owned team?
No, that's the Penske team. You would think they would be able to handle that.
Yeah. They put all their good guys on the Indycar team, I guess.
I think I heard someone say that his pit crew has cost him like 85 spots so far this year.
He should dock them. Like, they could dock a percentage of pay anytime you lose me a spot.
1 lashing per spot.
Oh, that'll do it.
Lap 312, the Kyle Busch crash of the race. Brought to you by Riley Herbst this week.
Nepo baby versus crybaby.
Nobody wins. He's the one that caused the last caution of the race also.
Wait, Kyle Busch or Terrible Herbst?
Those two.
Oh.
Him getting back at the other one. Another slow Blaney pit stop drops him from P2 to P4. And Gibbs has moved up to P2 by now.
Maybe Blaney doesn't have ex-football players on his team like the other guys.
They have gamers. They actually hired gamers for the team. Lap 338, Blaney bumped Kyle Larson out of the way for the lead.
Starting to look exciting.
A few laps later, Connor Zilich follows up his Busch win by spinning out and crashing in the Cup race. Congratulations.
All by himself?
Yep, pretty much. That's tough to drive.
Off topic, I finally came up with a nickname for Hocevar.
Okay.
Carson Hors Cigar. Or just Monica for short.
That's good. Horse cigar.
You'll get that if you remember the Bill Clinton era. Yes, he's a horse cigar. I could have gone with horse cigar, but then I can't do the Monica joke.
Man, that was a long time ago.
Lewinsky, if you're young and have to look it up, Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton. Such an adventure.
Well, it was a fun time. Lap 477, Chase Elliott spins, brings out the caution. All the drivers dive into the pits. Blaney takes 4 tires. Kyle Larson takes 2. Lil Ty Gibbs takes 0 tires and stays out on the track.
That was looking like either the dumbest decision or the most genius decision since Hammy's dumb decision in Phoenix last November that cost him the championship.
Yeah, but looking at the tires at Bristol, the super hards, it
didn't seem to. Yeah, I guess if
not too big of a gamble.
If Bell and Barry could stay out and just skip tires for a whole stage, then.
Reddick, Larson, and Gibbs quickly to the front. They're all 3 of them were battling for the win there for a minute, but none of them could really get past Ty. They could catch up to him, but couldn't get around him. Blaney finally makes it up to P2.
What was with Reddick? Because he shot up. Like, he looked like he had the best car in the track, and then he just faded.
Yeah, he shot past like 4 cars in a couple laps, got up to Gibbs, and then died. Yeah. Apparently he's got a NOS button in his car, and it just ran out. So he fell off quick.
Somebody reminded him that was not in the 23 XI settlement.
Oh, yeah.
With NASCAR. You're not supposed to win Bristol.
Whoa, we don't win at short tracks. You're going to have to back it off here. Save that for next week at Kansas. Little Ty is holding off Blaney for the win, but his friend Kyle Busch helps Herb spin for some monster-on-monster sabotage. That brings him into overtime.
I was sure Little Ty was going to get past on that restart. Like old tires, Blaney and Kyle Lars the Lucky. One of those guys is going to get him.
Blaney with his Earnhardt-looking mustache right behind you. He did not get past. Gibbs managed to hold Blaney off for his first win.
Good job. His mama was happy.
Oh, she was. He gave her a flag.
Did he grab the flag and take it to his mama, and she drove around with him in the car?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could sit in the passenger seat of a Gen 7 car.
It's not comfortable. I don't think it's just like roll cage that's there.
Okay.
I wouldn't go on a road trip.
Well, you picked Kyle Lars the Lucky for the win. Close. I picked Kyle Busch. Not close. As it turns out, Kyle Busch currently has the most wins of any active driver, but it's been over 100 races since his last win, which that's like half a NASCAR season. But yeah, man, I thought Bob Busch has got to win a race at some time, but is it just Richard Childress or what's his problem?
That team just can't get it together. Who else? Austin Dillon is 10 points behind him, so it's not just Kyle Busch. It's the team can't get it together. He did win that truck race earlier this year, so that's a truck race, but still.
Was that with Richard Childress or somebody else?
Yeah, truck team.
So the secret is Kyle Busch find another team that's willing to put up with you.
Who's that going to be?
Not 23XI.
No, there's plenty of young drivers coming up that you don't have to pay millions of dollars to hire.
True.
You see the post race? Even Kyle Larson said that he got lucky that Blaney's pit crew was so bad. That's how he got to lead so many laps. I've never seen a driver call out somebody else's pit crew like that.
That's really sad.
It's like, yeah, Blaney would have had most laps led, but his pit crew was pretty bad.
Penske, I don't know who runs the whole Penske NASCAR organization, but he's got to be looking at some alternates at this point.
It's happened nearly every race. He loses spots. Nope, we're gonna stick through it. Okay, good luck.
Well, I know it's a little early to be talking playoffs. But currently, SVG sits inside the playoff cutoff line at P16.
That's not bad, because he did not have a good race at Bristol. I think he finished in the 30s.
It feels like he never has a good race in a circle.
No. He didn't win. He hasn't won yet. He didn't even win at the road course this year yet.
Yeah.
Just hanging around in the points, I guess.
Okay. He's going to do a Scott Dixon, and next thing you know, he's going to be second in the points, and you're going to be like, what? Where did he come from?
Sneaky Scott.
Sneaky guy? He's not even Japanese.
In NASCAR news, NASCAR has hired its first director of artificial intelligence. It is a former Hollywood star, Kit, who is set to begin starting next week.
The Knight Industries 2200 car?
Yeah, Kit.
I love that car.
Yep. Oh, also, David Hasselhoff will be the director of slow motion replays.
He's good at that.
Oh, he knows what he's doing.
What exactly will a NASCAR artificial intelligence director do?
I don't know.
Is he go around schools in the Deep South and look for intelligence?
Sound important. Someone consulting probably told NASCAR that everyone's doing this now, and you probably should too.
Is the director possibly related to the France family in some way or form?
Most people are at the top.
Yeah. I hear NASCAR is bringing back preseason testing before Daytona next year.
It's been 20 years since they've done testing. I used to watch that. It was fun. You know how IndyCar does a week of practice before. It was fun to watch the cars, and then you can, see who's in the race and what the cars look like, who's fastest. Now, then this year it was here's 20 minutes of practice. Good luck. It's Daytona. Go.
Have a good time. You're drivers. You should know what to do.
Yeah, it's Daytona. Hold the gas down.
Steer a little.
Yeah, just turn. Brake if you're going to hit someone.
Didn't Cletus lose an entire cylinder and still manage to hang with the pack at Daytona?
At the ARCA race, he finished 9th or something.
You don't need a fast car.
Just stay in the draft. Coming up in a couple weeks, NASCAR is changing stage lengths to stop fuel saving at Talladega.
So now it really is sprint racing.
Yeah. Hopefully that is supposed to cut down on all the
fuel saving.
The fuel saving. I don't know if it actually will.
If there's enough points in the stage wins, then yeah, they're going to fight for it. But Then who wants to make it into the playoffs because you won stages?
It helps, especially if, extra points are extra points, especially when there's no playoff system. So maybe it'll help a little bit.
I mean, if you're worried about people hanging around for a 500-lap race, just literally make it 2 races. How about that?
Two 250s.
Yeah. Then maybe they'll try harder. It's time for best and worst NASCAR paint schemes for the bright Bristol race. So, different from the dark Bristol that we have. Right, there's a second one at night. Night Bristol. Or dark Bristol.
Second Bristol. Is it? Hopefully that's the one that people go to.
Yes. What was your good paint scheme this time?
My favorite paint scheme was in the Busch Series. The Zero car is on a 3-week hot streak. He had a Chariot painted onto the side of his car. I didn't even actually see a sponsor, but it was a cool looking Chariot.
Smithley. Smithley's the man.
Yeah, he is. He's on fire with the paint schemes this year.
I went with Chastain and that #1 Busch Light car because it had like bass fishing on a beautiful lake. There's a green forest, snow-capped mountains. I thought it was like an ad for marijuana edibles.
That one was pretty cool.
Just made you kind of happy to look at it. Bad cars?
Mine was the Chase Briscoe's 19 car. It was sponsored by Lance. Nobody likes those, it's those peanut butter and cheese crackers. They're super dry.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what they make, and nobody likes those. It's like something the teacher would give you in school or something. You'd find it in your lunch and just be upset about it.
I figured some guy named Lance just wanted to spend some money, so he
Stroll?
sponsored a car.
No.
Yeah. Closest chance he has to winning a major race. My bad car, the entire field. Like, literally, F1's got more interesting paint schemes right now.
That was been rough. Like, when they went to Japan, that was a lot of cars with some great paint schemes, and this has been pretty lame.
But for honorable mention, green in the Busch number 87 overplay car. It's like a cat in a cowboy hat riding a horse and some questionable colors, but it was something.
That's interesting, at least.
Is that like a video game overplay? Is that another massive multiplayer?
It sounds like it could be.
Yeah. Or it could be like selling stuff that nobody bought last year.
So it could be some sort of
overplay.
Digital currency. Nobody knows anymore.
Sounds like Eric Stallwell's motto. Swalwell? That's his name. Swalwell.
Swallow.
Swallow, yeah. In NASCAR news, at Bristol, 5 more crew chiefs were ejected after pre-race inspection, bringing the year's total to 14 crew chiefs ejected.
14.
Former Garden Gnome Tyler Reddick's crew chief, Bill Scott, said that he thinks most crew chiefs just misunderstand what getting ejected means.
I heard they were all trying to avoid having to watch another short track race.
Probably. I was trying to avoid having to watch another short track race. Man, come on, NASCAR, get it together.
Well, coming up next, not a short track race. We're heading to Kansas, which might be exciting. Another 1.5 mile track.
Predictions?
Tyler Reddick in his Toyota breaks the streak of 0 for Toyota. Yep, that's right, because Ty Gibbs drives a Toyota, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But, yeah, Reddick is usually pretty good at Kansas.
I'm going to go with Hammy. He's the record holder at Kansas, 4 wins, beating even Jeff Gordon and some others. And you know what? I think he's knocking on the door, so it's his turn. Hammy the Horrible. What was his name? Hard Luck Hammy.
I don't know.
Hard Luck Hammy. You can do it.
Moving on to Formula One. Nothing happened again.
No racing.
No racing. But there is some news. Formula 2 will be racing in Miami and Canada, which would conflict with Colton Herta racing in the Indy 500. So
He's not going to do it.
That's probably not going to happen. Unless he can somehow get from Indianapolis to Montreal in about 25 minutes.
It's possible. He could just skip Montreal and race Indy.
Yeah, I'd much rather win the Indy 500 than Montreal.
Oh yeah, who wouldn't? Does F2 not typically race in America?
No, I don't remember them ever being here. But since they canceled the 2 Middle East rounds, they needed to fill it in.
They didn't want to miss a chance to screw up an IndyCar driver's happiness. So
just the FIA trying to get at Colton Herta one more time.
Well, Formula One was gifted an extended holiday after the Middle East races were canceled. Pitt and Paddock conducted an extensive survey to bring you the top 5 things that F1 should be doing on their spring break.
Number 5, smoking, drinking, and whoring like drivers used to do.
Old school?
Yeah. Proper drivers.
Yeah. Back before they had feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, they should be running Bahrain and Saudi as sim races. Everybody did it during the pandemic. What's their problem?
Yeah. Wonder if they could have sim drones attacking them while they do it.
Yeah, just to make it more interesting.
Number 3, they should be planning next year's inaugural Iranian Grand Prix to be held in the parking lot of Trump International Tehran. Should be a great race.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Number 2, they should be clearing the mines in the Hormuz Strait. I mean,
we could use some of that.
Be part of the solution.
Yeah, come on. Europe doesn't like to help.
That's true. I forgot about that.
And number 1, they should be charging the batteries up so they can make it all the way down a straightaway. At least one. Come on, guys.
No more super clipping. I also heard that Red Bull and Mercedes got caught using the emergency off button on the generators, the harvesters, to get a little extra qualifying speed, which isn't technically against the rules, but they have issued a technical directive that you shall not purposefully hit the emergency off switch.
What if you accidentally hit the emergency off switch?
Gotta prove it.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
He said whoopsies. We can't...
Oh, yeah. Sonny Hayes said whoopsies. So
yeah, whoopsies.
That means you can't prosecute me. Next up, Miami. But that's still 3 weeks away.
Jesus.
They could do a lot of mine clearing in 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah, they could.
Now the Pit and Paddock deep thought of the week. Flying around the moon without landing on the moon is like driving your kids around a Disneyland parking lot without stopping and then going home.
That sounds hilarious to do to kids, by the way.
Oh, yeah, kids love that. Hey, we're at Disneyland. All right, anybody got to pee? We're going home.
6-hour drive back home.
Yeah. Okay, we went to the moon. Can we stop? No, we cannot.
Oh.
We're just going to fly around it a little bit and then go home.
Make sure you look at it and describe it a lot.
Yeah. Take some pictures and name something while you're at it. Indycar still only has one 500-mile race on the schedule, the Indy 500. The last time Indycar had a multi-500-mile season was 2014, over a decade ago, when they had Indy, Pocono, and Fontucky, which I've been to. So, what's up, Indycar? Why can't we get some 500-mile races?
I don't know. I missed the 3 oval, the
Triple Crown?
Triple Crown.
Yes.
They need to bring back Pocono. Everyone liked Pocono. And then, well, Fontucky's gone.
Yeah, we're not going to do Fontucky anymore. I don't know. If you're going to pick one 500 to put back on the calendar, which one is it?
I would try Michigan.
Michigan.
Because that one is very similar to California.
Yeah, definitely Michigan. And wait, Roger sold it, right?
Yeah, it's a NASCAR-owned track now. Run it with NASCAR, like they did at Phoenix.
Well, yeah, they're starting to team up now. They're becoming BFFs, so give us Michigan again.
Yeah, we're all friends. We all like racing here.
Give us a doubleheader weekend at Michigan. IndyCar on Saturday and NASCAR on Sunday.
That would be... Michigan was such a cool race. Fontana, too.
Yeah. Well, with California Speedway now having been bulldozed, is there a Western track that could host a 500 race?
Not Las Vegas.
That's like the biggest track on the West Coast.
They tried that once. It's too much banking, I think. It didn't go well.
For IndyCar?
Yeah.
Wait, have they been back since Dan
No,
Weldon?
I don't think they're going to go back there.
Texas? Could you count Texas as West Coast?
No.
Central?
Yeah, that's very central.
Phoenix is too small.
Yeah, that would be Phoenix is not a good 500-mile race.
Does California have an oval that's over a mile?
No, I don't think there is any. Vegas is the 1.5 miles. That's probably it. What's the next? Kansas?
Phoenix, Milwaukee are both a mile.
Yeah.
There just aren't any racetracks left on the West.
No, nothing big. Nothing big enough for that.
Vegas could just extend the track north into the dirt track. Or just the parking lot north between the dirt track and the oval.
Yeah. So just a little bit. Turn it into a speedway.
We need to send a stern letter to Roger Penske. Bring it back.
I'm sure he'll listen.
Give us a 500. I mean, I would take Michigan, Indy, and Pocono if that's what we get, but Daytona? Has Indy ever raced Daytona?
The road course they tested. They can't run that. Running 260 miles an hour.
Everybody would have vertigo.
Yeah, God. That car got the littlest bit sideways, it would fly off to the moon.
Talladega, then. IndyCar 500 at Talladega.
God.
Just make them run the road course wings.
That would be... I would love to watch that.
Yeah, I would pay real money for that.
Well, coming up next for IndyCar, Long Beach, and it's actually this weekend.
Yeah. Then after that, IndyCar Lent begins as we move into the holy month of IndyCar.
Oh, we've got 3 weeks of IndyCar Lent, then IndyCar Palm Sunday with the IndyCar road course race.
Not a bad road course, actually.
That's it. Surprisingly decent.
Yeah. So, since we're going to start IndyCar Lent next week, what should drivers give up for IndyCar Lent?
How about off weeks of racing? That would be nice. Jeez.
Give up some rest and recreation?
Yeah. Get out there and race every weekend, please. I'm bored.
Give up that chassis? I don't know. I'd like to see another chassis on that car.
It's time for a new one.
Definitely.
I know they're working on it. They say every year for the past 5 years.
How about give up the hybrid engine?
Fine with me.
Go back to V8s.
Yeah.
With pop-off valves. The Cosworth.
I'm fine with the push to pass.
Yes.
That's a nice little gimmick. That's enough of a gimmick for me.
How about viewers? What should viewers give up for Lent?
Viewers have given up enough for IndyCar, I think.
That's true. They made a lot of concessions to keep watching IndyCar.
Quite a bit.
In other news, in Arizona, a 27-year-old female high school teacher was arrested for having sexual relations with a male student. When asked why she did it, the teacher explained that she was trying to help him become president of France one day.
Oh, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah. She's got that gap that wasn't the president of France married to his former teacher who's like 30 years older than him.
Yeah. Was the teacher also a man? Oops, never mind.
That's debatable. Interesting that we have to point out that it was a female student and a female teacher and a male student. Like, I had to be clear about that because you never know.
U.S. Congressman Eric Swalwell has dropped out of the race for California governor after multiple accusations of sexual advances on staff members. Swalwell explained that he was just trying to build up his resume to run for president.
Fair.
Yeah.
Is that the same guy who's having an affair with the Chinese spy?
That's the one. The guy on the Intelligence Committee.
Oh, and on the Intelligence Committee. Wow. It's great to be in Congress, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's wonderful. Wonderful Congress people we have.
That's it for this week. Next week, 2 races.
Wow.
It's been so long, I don't remember what it feels like.
That's almost too many races.
Yeah. If only Formula One would remember that it's an actual motorsport.